Shalom. This your brother Kwam Waller coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Also, I want to give double honors to my elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone who teach this truth and who rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. Right here, it's a video on World Star where it says father snaps after son comes home wearing makeup. Now he's facing a felony and a year in jail. I'm gonna let a little bit of this video play, and then grab some scriptures.
Work should be rewarding for everybody, right? Because we all want to have.
On February 7th, 2022, a student alerted deputies to a domestic incident involving his father. The investigation revealed that on February 4th, the father confronted his son about wearing makeup, leading to a physical altercation. The child reported being slapped, restrained, and pushed to the ground, leaving him with visible injuries. The mother later picked the child up from school and was questioned about the incident.
Senior and junior got into it.
Right, you see Esau is always involved, and once Esau get involved, everything is basically, what it is with them. Even if the son wanted to drop the case, all right, the state will pick it up and make sure that man get charged for doing really the right thing,
They didn't get into it. He didn't know why.
Yeah, I told him why.
Yeah, he told us why. He told us why.
Lamar Jr. know he don't got no business doing what he's trying to do. And we not gonna have.
Right, and all this got picked up from the last administration, which, Trump, kind of did like a righteous act by getting all this weird stuff out of, public places. But at the end of the day, he's still a damn devil too, But these kids is picking up these acts because they got transformers coming and teaching in these schools, man. And then these other kids, especially these Edomite kids walking around, that's fucking up, Jake's mental, thinking that shit is cool, especially how Esau pushes it all through social medias, all platforms, all right? And I was just watching a movie where, matter of fact, a lot of movies, when you peep, Jake Men is always on some weird shit, man, all right?
Now that when he get out of my house, when he get 18, and he want to move out to make his own decisions, because I got an 8-year-old, that's not happening.
Right.
Well, can you elaborate for us? Because is it like what was it over?
You didn't tell him?
I told him.
He said you were there. That's why we're wanting to talk to you.
He came home 2 days straight with makeup on.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And we're not having that.
Yes, ma'am.
And we had already talked to him the first.
And if you've seen by the look of his father, you already know his father really ain't having that. That's how his father said what he said in front of the police, because, he knows the order of life, all right?
First time, when he came on the first day with him. And really I was supposed to come in and let the fire office know, but I don't know if they could do that. I don't want him hanging around the girls.
Yes, ma'am.
But I didn't come in because I didn't know, this is high school. I don't know how far they go with the students. If they'll acknowledge that for me, keeping him from around the girls.
That's something that...
Yeah, that's totally with them. We don't, yeah, that's
That's what I told his dad. That they probably won't, that's the reason I didn't even come in. That first day he came home with it was that Wednesday.
But, like I said, in society, that's pushed to be normal, to turn things upside down. That's what Esau did, made everything blurred out to where, people would think that's cool, but that's part of, Esau's agenda too, to make sure Jake Men stay at a weak, feminine estate, That's why he always wanted to get the father out the house, because you see how masculine his father is, man. Or his father ain't having that, not one bit. Even the mother, ain't having it. But in some form, weird way, what they gonna do? Run an Esau so he can keep Well, that's what he gonna do. He gonna run to Esau so he can keep, playing these weird, acts. But that's pretty much, what I wanted to play with this video, as you're seeing. But I'm gonna go to Proverbs. Salakia. Right here, Proverbs. I already got it. 20 and 11. It says, even a child is known by his doings. All right, like Scripture say, you'll know a tree by its fruit. All right, and what he was doing, all right, it was an off act. All right, and his father, did what he was supposed. Salakia, like the father knew that wasn't a pure act. All right, that's an abominable act. All right, because the scriptures speak about, which I'm gonna get, that you ain't supposed to be putting on what a woman is supposed to be wearing. Neither is a woman supposed to be wearing what a man wear. But today's society, you got butches and you got transformers, man. But it says, even a child is known by his doings, whether his work be pure and whether it be right. And his works wasn't pure, his works wasn't right, it was off. All right, and his father did what he was supposed to do. All right, but like I said, Esau gets involved, and now it said he was facing up to a year in jail, all right, for punishing his child, which he was supposed to do. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy chapter 22. 5, as we're speaking about. It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. All right, and that's what that little dude was doing. He was putting on makeup. All right, a woman wears makeup, but he was wearing it to look feminine. All right, to attract weird shit, to let people know that he wasn't with the way of order. All right, it says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord, unto the Lord thy power. And like I said, that was an abominable act that the little dude was doing. And ultimately what? His father, judged him for it, and Esau, like I said, getting in the way. But at the end of the day, this is Esau's society. All right. I'm going to go to, matter of fact, go to Proverbs. Proverbs 23 and 13. It says, withhold not correction from the child. And that's what the father and the mother was doing. All right. But with Esau's laws, they have it to what? You can't discipline your child. They look at it as abuse. All right. The scriptures say a child left to himself become headstrong. All right. And that's what kids do nowadays. If they're not getting, that's why if a father ain't in the house and they out here doing whatever, all right, they're gonna be feeling willful, meaning they their own selves, man, at a very young age. All right, because why? A lot of times, like the scriptures say, a child isn't. The scriptures say, train up a child while he's young, and he will not turn away. All right, but these kids ain't getting brought up in the right way. All right, they getting brought up in Esau's, philosophy. All right, but it says, withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Because you will put that fear, all right, in him, all right, knowing that this is the right way. And then he gonna understand that, because why? His father had told him, because if not, he would never know. All right. And then the whole thing is, he won't get judged for being a weirdo, because the Lord will unalive you, But it says, verse 14, it says, thou shalt beat him with the rod. All right. And that's basically what he did. All right. It says, and shall deliver his soul from hell. All right. Which was a righteous act. All right. So he ain't have to go down, to the grave, or have that sin ever before him, I'm going to go back to Deuteronomy chapter 21. Yeah, 18. All right. And they said he did it twice, right? 2 days in a row after they told him not to do it. So that's a stubborn, rebellious child. All right, but it's Deuteronomy 21:18. It says, if a man have a stubborn and a rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father, in which he didn't, it says, or the voice of his mother, which he didn't, it says, in that when they have chastised him, which they did, it says, and will not hearken unto him, which he got the police involved. Verse 19, it says, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him. All right, grab him up. Hey, man, come with me. Come with us. It says, and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gate of his place. All right, because this is where he will be either judged or be told, or the parents will be told what to do with him. All right, it says, and they shall say unto the elders of the city, this is our stubborn and rebellious son. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. In this case, this boy is a weirdo. It says, and all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. All right, and those type of things got to happen because people got to be made examples sometimes, man. All right, but that's why it's best that you correct yourself, man. All right, especially you listen to your parents. All right, I'm gonna go to Proverbs 29 and 2. Yeah. All right, because why Esau's in authority right now. All right, he's the one holding the laws. Right, he's the one in rulership. All right, but it's Proverbs 29 and 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Because while everything is ran in order, everything is good, everything is in a balance. Everything is lawful. How the Lord wanted everything set up. Especially like it say in 2 Samuel, I think it's 23 and 2. All right, it says that the ruler of the people must be just, being righteous. All right, but right now we got the wicked in authority. All right, but it says right here, it says, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And right now, the mother and the father is in mourning right now. All right, here the father got to go to court and face Esau, all right, for punishing his child. All right, that's a mournful thing, man. I'm going to go to Sirach real quick. Chapter 30, verse 8. It says, it says, a horse not broken become headstrong. All right, now horse is similar to all right, because when you if you find a wild horse, all right, and it's just roaming around, you like Gad and Reuben, all right, Northern Kingdom, when they see a horse, or when you'll jump on it, you'll tame it, you'll break it to let it know that it's he's yours, and you're gonna steer him whatever way he will. All right, but it says a horse not broken become headstrong. All right, because if nobody never say nothing to him, he's gonna be headstrong to where now he's gonna be putting on dresses, talking feminine, all right, all types of weird shit. But it says, and a child left to himself will become willful. All right, but he got parents that's not gonna love him. He's not left to himself. All right, his parents are correcting him. All right, but verse 9 it says, conquer the child, and he shall make thee afraid. It says, play with him, and he will bring thee heaviness. So you got to be serious, all right, with your child. You can't be a friend, all right. But verse 10 it says, laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth at the end. Because if you plan and thinking, that's cool, at the end of the day, the Lord will judge them, There's been it's judgment going on every day against, these type of people, man. All right. Verse 11, it says, give him no liberty in his youth, and wink not at his folly. And his father, you know, ain't playing, man. All right, he ain't winking at nothing. He told the police straight up, yeah, he did what he did. All right. Verse 12, it says, bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child. All right. It says, lest he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart. All right. And the father wasn't going for that. All right. He did. And I'm pretty sure every time his son went off, he did that. All right. Because he ain't trying to be, you know, seeing his son with another Mo. All right. Because that's going to bring sorrow to his heart. And at the end of the day, you already know he ain't want his son to be like that. All right. But it's verse 13, it says, chastise thy son and hold him to labor, lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto thee. Yeah, you put him to work. You know, make him not be an idol. All right. It says, verse 14. Well, that was really it for real. But just a quick hit. You know, something I seen on World Star. Lord willing, it was edifying to the Lord's elect. Until next time, Shalom.